Fighting.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That counter punch doesn't land. How about that time counter shot? Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And down goes the Miracle Man. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow-motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, and you're okay.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What about Jacobs in that last?
Switch it on.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
And it's survival time for David Benavidez. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Good work, that's it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
I need you to know what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Stay focused. Don't let him...
You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do.
This round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in.
There's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Beautiful counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. What you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
See a jab from these two. It's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a...